Hey Queens, it's me, Abby. I know you've been waiting for this because I know I have. I'm sorry, I've been so busy. The election was like a trip, wasn't it? That's not fun to talk about. Okay, I have a list of questions here. Oh, dogs. This is Nyla. She's my dog. I don't know how much you guys know about me, to be honest. So I'm just gonna assume you know nothing. And, this is She's the best. We stand Pumpkin. Um, let's see. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm a reality TV producer. I work in both the field and post production. I worked on X on the Beach season 1, and if there were to, you can fill in the rest. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna answer the questions. When is my birthday? January 22nd. 1994. I'm 24. I am an Aquarius Capricorn cusp because I really feel that Capricorn. I know the gays out there, like also me, are wondering the rest. I'm like Leo rising. I don't remember the rest, but Sam knows, so it's like you can always ask Sam. What is my middle name? My middle name is Carrie. My typical order from Starbucks. This time of year, I'm gonna get an eggnog latte, honey, because I love those. But because I love eggnog, it's like anyone who hates eggnog, I'm not trying to make enemies out there. Like I'm not trying to make you guys hate me because obviously I want you guys to love me, but I also kind of want you to hate me. But look, it's okay. It's okay. I smoked a lot of weed tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, with my typical order from Starbucks. Okay, so this time of year, I'll usually get an eggnog latte, but the rest of the year I'll get a green tea latte iced. But always forget to ask for it iced, and they give it to me hot. I feel stupid. My siblings, I have one brother. He's a sophomore in college, but I can't remember how old he is because guys, I'm stoned. Um, do you have any pet peeves? Like 1,000,000,000 bazillion of them. I hate people who are slow, okay? In the brain or in the walking, it doesn't matter. If you're slow, I don't have any time for it. I need people to go at my pace. I hate people who are stupid because there's no way to say this without sounding like a jerk, but it's true. I'm really fucking smart, so I just have no patience for that. Which is funny given my profession. I work with a lot of stupid people. Here's my hobbies. I play Dungeons and Dragons. I watch TV. I smoke weed. Does that count? I know that's not cool to say smoking weed is a hobby. I know I shouldn't do that. What is my favorite food? Um, Pizza. I really like pizza. I don't want to get into the whole desserts realm because then we'll be here forever. But I really do like pizza. Um, what is my worst habit? I don't know. Why focus on those things? Okay, sometimes I don't brush my teeth twice a day, okay? That's it. How would your best friend describe you in one word? Honey, one word ain't enough for Abby. One word ain't enough for Abby Singer, honey, let me tell you, because there's a lot going on here. Let's see. I think he'd probably describe me as personable. I think that's a good word for me. What are some of your life goals? So, my biggest life goal is to become a reality TV producer, but I kind of did that. I guess I'm an associate producer right now, which is the bottom of the producer ladder, but I would like to become an executive producer one day, and then I don't know what I want to do after that. Or be a showrunner, which basically means you're in charge of the show. But I feel honestly, I don't think I want to be a showrunner because showrunner has to deal with a lot of dumb little details like money and stuff. And I hate that shit. I just want to have fun. I just want to make stories, make cast lives miserable, track the stories, make things happen, yell at the cast. Like, I want to do that stuff. I don't want to have to think about the money. It's boring as shit. Okay, about my game. What do I think of my tribe? I actually feel like, I wasn't really sure what to feel about my tribe, to be honest. But I am actually feeling pretty optimistic after we won the first challenge. Um, so that made me feel pretty good. I think I underestimated them. I love Kate. Kate and I are like low key in an alliance because like Stoner Girls got to stick together, and also like I am all for girls teaming up to crush the boys because girl power. You're the woman. Like, come on. We don't need another straight white boy to win a show. Just saying. Um, but I love my team. Um, I think we are pretty strong. I think we have a wide variety. Tonight we talked about all of our different strengths, and I think we have a wide variety of strengths going on our tribe. And I think that'll serve us really well. I also I have no idea what to expect, and I just always kind of assume that I am like the best one in the group, because it's usually the case, and I don't know if I am, but I also just don't know what to expect. Like, I'm not going to be good at eating challenges. I'm not gonna say anymore because I'm not giving producers material to weaponize against me. Um, I haven't even gone through the rest of my trip. Let me see on everybody. Oh, honeys, you thought this was going to be a short confessional, and that's where you were wrong. Okay, so I really like Kate. We're in an alliance, and she's my queen, and I think she's dope. And I just like talking to her. I feel like we get each other. Um, Bryce, okay, I did not like Bryce at first. The first call we had, did not like him. I thought he was very untrustworthy. But like I actually have talked like the most like real with Bryce out of anyone in our tribe, like about real stuff, and I feel like I could get him on like a deeper level. Like I feel like I get who he is. And I really like who he is. I think he's a really good dude, and I think he's really well intentioned. And I think he's a good competitor too. He seems to have a good handle on that. I think he's a good game player though, so I'm a little nervous. Serena, I really like Serena. I think Serena's super cool. Um, she is the first person who reached out to talk to me, and I've been talking to her pretty much ever since. I feel like she's like a good, genuine person. I would love to recruit her into the girl gang because, like I said, I'm all for girl gangs. Um, y'all said minimum 7 minutes, but we're here at 7 minutes and we ain't going anywhere. Um, Jack, I feel like I don't know Jack at all. I feel like I've hardly interacted with him. What I really liked him, but I just wish he would be more present, and I wish I could get to know him better. Um, Matt, I don't know about Matt. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. I think he's kind of weird. I think he's a weird guy. Like some people are just weirdies, you know what I mean? And I don't think I'm a weird person, but I don't think I'm a weirdie. Like I don't think I'd like make people uncomfortable by just like being in the room. But I feel like he's one of those guys. It's like a very unflattering angle. Let's address. Oh yeah. That ominous screen behind me. Honeys, this is my view all day, every day. You're seeing this is the life of Abby, up close and personal. Oh my god, we got a little Nyla in the background. This is perfect. There we go. Oh, there we go. She's gonna move and ruin it, I guarantee it. Oh yeah, I think Matt's a little weird. But I feel like I'm starting to understand him a little bit better. Um, I don't I I don't know if I think he's the weakest player in the group. I don't know if he is. That was like my gut reaction, but then I felt like he's shown like more ability like than I expected. I think he's a stronger competitor than I thought he would be. I think he has easy pickings though. So I'm probably gonna aim for him right now. Or honestly, I feel like I could get people behind. Jack because he's just like not participating that much. But like I don't fault him for that. Like I understand. It's just like I want people here who are who want to be my best friend, you know? Um but yeah, that's what I think about everybody. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm like really stoned. That's like me. I'm sorry. That's just me when I'm home. How do you think not knowing the other tribes will affect your game? Well, I've never done this before, so like this is I'm figuring it all out. This is my first time doing one of these. I did like games online like way back in like 2008 years ago. Oh, yikes! But um, this is really my first time, so I don't really know what to expect. I don't really care, honestly. I like having anonymous enemies. It's just like I'm very all for team spirit. Like the other guys suck and we rule, and so it's very easy when you don't have faces. To get other people to not feel weird about that. What are you most looking for in this experience? I'm looking to have fun. I am looking for opportunities. I like am a really good bitch. I'm like a really bitchy person. Um, and I would really like opportunities. I'm taking out my hair for you guys. I would really like an opportunity to like embrace that and be that bitch. Like I see a lot of reality TV contestants, so I know what makes a reality TV contestant. Um, and I want to be her. I want to be a bad girl. I want to be Angela Babbage. T. But it's hard to do that in real life without making enemies. But like I don't have a lot of stake here, so I feel like that's fine. That being said, I would love to make friends out of this. I love having internet friends. I like making new friends. I like being in my house. That's just where this is my happy place. I'm very much a homebody, so I like having friends that I can talk to online because it's just so much easier. And I hate it's going places in LA is such a pain in the ass. That's the tea on that. So yeah, I'm looking for a chance to have fun. I'm looking for a chance to have people have opinions about me because I love when people have opinions about me. I think I'm a very polarized character, but I think I'm a hoot. So you guys will have to let me know what you think because I am really curious what you think. Um, I can't gauge like what other people think about me. It's very hard to tell that sort of I'm looking at to have fun, to have a hoot and a holler, to joke around, just be my normal, effervescent self, and just have a good time. Yeah, that's what I think. Um, what's the one thing you're not looking forward to? I'm not looking forward to going to the first tribal council because I feel like I have a complex that I'm moving to the first one out because I feel like since I've never done this before, they're gonna assume I'm weak, and I really have to prove that wrong, which is why I really have to be in the challenge for the next challenge because I really feel like I gotta show people that that I am a formidable competitor because I know I am. Um, but at the same time, I feel like just being pleasant to be around makes me valuable in and of itself. Um, I think if people have fun talking to me, they don't want to get rid of me. Like they don't want to have me not in the team chat. Like how awkward would it? I mean, maybe I'm too much, but also like sometimes you see in reality TV shows that kind of big personality backfires right off the bat and rubs people the wrong way. But I think so where I'm just being fun. I've had no reason to be nasty or a bitch. I can be nasty and a bitch. Like I'm very happy to be a nasty bitch. I'm looking for an excuse to be a nasty bitch, but I've had no reason to do that. Would you do anything to win? Okay, like yes and no. Um, I think I have a strong moral compass of what I believe and what I don't, and I wouldn't do things that go against what I believe. Um, I tend to be very honest and upfront. I don't like lying to other people and I mean, I like manipulating other people in ways, but like I don't want to be a douche, I don't want to be an asshole. Um, you know, I don't like making enemies out of people who don't deserve to be my enemy. I'm very much about like justice, and how I feel about people. And I don't like being unjustly shitty to people. So I'm not looking forward to having to be unjustly shitty to people because that's part of the game. And I also am not looking forward to having people be unjustly shitty to me. Um, but also that's part of the game. And I think that's an experience, you know. I've watched these shows for so long. I've watched so much reality TV. Obviously, I love it. And I've always wondered, you know, how it would feel to have people watching you and having opinions about you, or to have to think about the game playing, or how it would feel to be the first one out, or how it feels to win a challenge and not know, or having that suspense. You know, I've always wanted to kind of have that experience, but I also don't, um, because girl, you have to be a certain kind of person to be on TV. And I'm not, and no one's gonna cast reality TV producer in reality TV shows. So pretty much shot that in the foot. Um, but anyways, it's nice to be able to have that experience because also it helps me empathize with my past a little bit. And I've always wondered like what it would be like if I was on Big Brother. And this is not that, but it is sort of that. Um, yeah, and I also love solving puzzles. Like delete on this one. I have a puzzle piece tattoo. It's this thing I did in college. It's called the OB game. You can look it up, but it's like a real life adventure, problem solving, mystery game thing. It's kind of hard to explain. You kind of just have to look it up. So that's what that's about. Um, but I love puzzle solving. I love being forced to think. And so I'm looking forward to do more of that. I'm not looking forward to challenges that make me leave my house because I do not like leaving my house. But okay, but all that being said about like what I wouldn't do to win the game, I am very much embracing like a kind of YOLO attitude, if you will, going into this, where I'm willing to do things that I would not normally do, willingly, for the love of the game, you know, just like if I was on like a real show. So, you know, even like if I'm not wild about an endurance challenge that requires me posting constantly for like a long time, even though that's not my favorite thing to do, I would totally do it this time because I think it's fun to embrace the game and to be competitive, and I'm not gonna go down without a fight. Like that's the tea. Um, would you do anything to win? How are you planning on approaching this game? I think I've kind of already covered that, but I'm hoping that personality alone will get me pretty far. I hope that being generally pleasant to be around and being my normal, like, ridiculous self. Oh my God. Uh, After we hung up our call, tonight, Bryce messaged me. He's like, "You're a trip," and I'm like, "Yeah, welcome." Like, there's so much going on here, and I'm hoping that alone will get me far. I'm hoping people enjoy having me around. I'm under the impression that I'm fun to be around. Um, but I don't know. I might be obnoxious as hell. So I'm hoping that will get me pretty far. I'm hoping that having one or two small, strong alliances will get me far. I don't like big alliances; those are messy. Um, Somebody's always going to be on the bottom, so I need it to be like something I can control. Um, so I'm hoping me and Kate can stick it out together for a bit, and then when we need to align ourselves with other people, we'll kind of figure it out. But I intend on being true to Kate through and through. I hope she will do the same. And I think I will tell her that I intend to be 100% true to Kate and go with her to the end, no matter what happens. Um, if she's willing to do that for me, because I think those are the most successful alliances in these game playing shows often because, and also it's the only kind I can do. Yeah, so I'm just here to have fun. I'm here to try something new. I'm here because I have a lot of time on my hands. I'm here for the thrill of it. I'm here because I was like formerly very depressed and mentally unwell, but my mental health is like really good and I have a lot of energy. I don't know what to do with it. And I don't want to be social because I find people exhausting in a unique way that I can't only tolerate in certain amounts. So part of that, this is part of it. for me. I know I sound like I'm like crying or something, but I'm just really congested because my allergies are really bad right now. Um, do you have what it takes to endure the obstacles and stand above the rest? Well, I think I'm good at standing above the rest. I think I stand out of a crowd. I'm not exactly like a blending in person. Um, so yeah, I don't know about enduring obstacles. Guys, I know this might sound stupid. I know it's called endure, but I was like, I'm really bad, and I've always imagined I would be really bad at endurance challenges, and I'd really hate it. Um, and that like didn't occur to me that would be part of this. Marijuana has killed all my brain cells. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me tell you a story that happened to me today. So, um, let's go back, like a month ago. I lost my vape pen in my room. I had no idea where it was. I looked very hard for it, but I could not find it. And it was like so frustrating because I looked so fucking hard for it. And I looked like everywhere I could imagine. And I could not find it. So I got a new one. And uh and then today I lost that one. And I was definitely sitting in this pen. I wasn't even there's like no excuses. Like but I have no idea where it is. I've looked everywhere for it. Um, and I went to my roommate and I told him that. He's like, you tell me that so often. I've heard those words. I lost my vape pen in my bed like so often, which is like such a uniquely me problem to have. Um, so I was looking for it, and when I was looking for it, I found the first vape pen I lost. So, but I could not find the second one I lost, the one I lost today. So that one has gone into the ether, and this one has popped out. And my roommate's like, you got to get like a couple more of those. You have enough lying around. I'm like, yeah, actually, no. Um, oh, you guys want to see something I got at the grocery store? Oh, it's not nearby. Never mind. It's a lighter that has a pickle on it. I thought it was delightful. Um, cool. So I think that sums up everything, right? 22 minutes later, the Abby show. Oh, fuck you guys. I'm sorry for you. I really am. If you want to know anything, and there's no way for you to let me know, but like I'm an open book, honestly. Um, yeah. Have a great night. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I feel like a YouTuber and I hate it. Let's get a good dog shot. Let's get a good dog shot. Thanks for staying. Nyla says goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.